Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 24th of January, 2022. Taking a look here at Ripple, and boy, first off, some pretty crazy wild moves across the board in equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies. But I want to do a multiple time frame analysis here on Ripple. I know we did one actually, we haven't done one for a while on Ripple, but starting off with a 3-week Ichimoku chart. Really not a ton to look at here, and let me also say that I'm very bullish on Ripple's outlook here in the short term, especially over the next 30 to 45 days. I think we could see some pretty substantial run-ups in Ripple's price. And one of the reasons is right now because of the gap that exists between the current 3-week candlestick and the Tenkan Sen. There's a pretty sizable gap now in price, so I would anticipate that gap filling, so to speak. It's not really a fill, but seeing it move up there to return to the roughly that $1 zone, 99-cent to $1 zone to test that, fill that gap. So that's a pretty big spike up from where we're at in the 60-cent range. Additionally, I mean, if you were looking for a reason why Ripple's price action has been so choppy, non-directional, and just kind of mostly frustrating, it's not just because of the SEC stuff. It really, if you look at it, it's inside the cloud. The cloud is where whipsaws, indecision, volatility, global warming, real or false, where the coronavirus was probably invented, where mask mandates were invented. It's where politicians who make these rules then go out and party because they're above them. All of those things exist within the cloud. And with the exception of the first 3-week candle of 2021, Ripple spent every single 3-week candlestick inside the cloud. With only one body of only 2 candlesticks of all of last year. The first 2 3-week candles of 2021 didn't have the bodies closed inside the cloud. Otherwise, the entirety of the rest of the year, from the 3-week candle of February 15th, 2021 on, the body of every single 3-week candle was stuck inside the cloud. So that's misery right there. Going on to the weekly chart, another reason I see a little bit of a bounce coming up here is, again, there's another gap that exists between the body of the current candlestick and the Tenkan Sen. Additionally, there's a double bottom or triple bottom, however you want to look at it, developed around that 50 to 55 cent level. The 618 Fib retracement is also there acting as support. You've got the percent B down below 0.2 without a lot of further follow-through selling, and it's arcing up. Looks like it wants to cross above. The relative strength index remains in a bull market territory, which is actually kind of a rarity among altcoins, that the RSI on the weekly chart for Ripple is still in a bull market. So it's dipped below the last oversold level of 40, but it hasn't hit into the 30 zone, so it's still in a technical bull market. And then you have regular bullish divergence in development between the candlestick chart and the composite index. If we get any kind of little pop up here in Ripple, that'll put the slope of the composite index in a condition where it'll cross above both of its moving averages, creating a pretty bullish event. And then finally, looking at the daily chart, I mean, you can kind of see why there's a good reason to be bullish here. Lots of buying up above that 55 cent level, even going into today, while you see a lot of other things trading down quite a bit. Again, the same story with the RSI on the daily chart, which is even more rare that it's still in a bull market for XRP, which is kind of odd given how it's been trading. But clear rejection from a major low in the 0.2, major low below 0.2 in the percent B oscillator, sloping up there. The composite index here on the daily as well looks like it wants to continue moving higher and to cross above both of its averages. So I would be looking at Ripple to have a nice rally here very, very soon and to test that $1 level again. Downside risks are likely limited to that 48 to 50 cent range, but we'll have to see what happens. Otherwise, that does it for me from all of us at Exchange Rates UK TV. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.